This is our Marina GT garage find. It'll be on the Marina Owners Club stand at the NEC in 2 weeks, so we need to get it mobile. Last time we red oxided the floor. This time we'll stone chip it, paint it and get the rear axle in. Missed Brian start to stone chip it, but Craig kindly filmed this on his potato and sent me it. For the stone chip we're using Dinatrol 447. It's now a couple of days later and we're ready to finish it off.
I know we said we were going to do that, but yeah.
I wonder if we should just brush some before we spray it.
Maybe. I think, or we do that bit first.
I was going to do all awkward bits first anyway, I always do.
And then we'll go.
I might just brush some on. I might just brush some on inside of it.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to do it any harm.
No, because it's like, say, it's a back or like edge, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that one's going to be bad enough.
Yeah, I'll just brush behind there. Because my plan anyway on that was I was going to ram that with sealer. Right. But I want to get stone chip on it first. Right. Yeah, it feels alright that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's proper good, is that? That arch will last bloody lifetime of a car.
We left the stone chip to dry for a few days, but tonight we're laying on the paint. You didn't think we were going to leave it like that, did you?
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
I don't like it. Can we change it? This was made up by Auto Paints Northern in Liversedge. It's a really nice paint. It's really thick. It's really thick and loopy. You mix it 1:1, so 1 ratio paint, 1 ratio thinners, which is quite a high ratio, but that just shows how good it is. So we've got a small one for getting into little areas. We can put that on really thin and quite a small, if you look at it, it's quite a small pattern. And the big one will be a pattern sort of 6 inch, whereas this sort of maybe does like a 3 inch pattern. Okay. So it means we can get into smaller areas. It's much smaller, so we can get into tighter areas like that, whereas the big gun won't. I can just get right into the small corners with it. I'm painting anyway. Yeah, that one now.
Right then, go put kettle on.
What we could do is we could turn pressure down because it's hard to turn it down and gun.
Yeah.
It's so coarse. It needs the whatchamacallit.
Regulators on. Well, just
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
into one at
Yeah, it needs egg regulator on it.
Eggulator.
Eggulator.
What's an eggulator?
It's like a regulator.
Is that what
but
chickens
it
use?
smells of eggs.
I fancy an eggulator actually.
You're not anywhere near an eggulator. I like how most expensive car in the fleet is just going to get caught in.
But it's already green, so it doesn't matter.
And here, look, on the top side of it, because they're not going to.
No, that's right.
Oh, the bit you're going to bloody want to prepare is.
Because then we're going to mask
Well,
up to
battery's
that
there
line.
anyway.
Yeah, so we'll mask up to that line there.
Yeah,
We'll
yeah,
leave-
trying to get another coat anyway.
Exactly, yeah.
All the bit that you're going to want to sand down is that bit, the bulkhead,
Yeah.
and these,
Yeah.
and them bits.
Yeah.
Because battery goes there.
I need to find that plate for its lamp panel as well that we drilled up.
You can run there, look.
Because I've got to weld that. I've got to
Oh,
weld it on.
it
Do
just
you remember
right.
that plate? There was like a body plate, and I took it off, and I thought, remind me, I need to weld that on.
Looks nice down here. I think all this, is,
sorry.
I think it's the quality is totally fine. For for our kind of, for what we expect, for our shoddy workmanship.
For a set of utter imbeciles.
What's it? A set of knobheads, yeah.
Yeah.
Bang on.
Sealed. It's perfect.
Bang on. I might just do battery panel as well, battery tray then in that bracket because who wants to see it? Might as well do that.
How have you done in that bit underneath?
With great difficulty.
We just got a tub of paint
Through it.
and we just went.
Right, it must be,
Who cares? It's going to do about 500 miles a decade.
No, it's not.
Less than
The
that.
mission is to get this beyond 100,000 miles.
Like the first year.
Yeah. It's 80 now, we've got to get it round clock. That's got to be the mission.
On one weekend.
We'll just share it between ourselves and we'll run it daily till we get it over 100,000.
How did they paint it online and on factory?
They
Did
don't.
they have a rotisserie?
They don't paint them.
What?
They do not paint underneath. It's literally overspray when the paint wins. Any overspray that goes through, that's as much as it'll ever get.
Oh, so that green we saw was that primer then?
It's
That dip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the only bit you'll ever see is overspray.
Right.
Imagine how much it cost them if they did that.
So they painted engine bay and outside and inside.
Yeah,
and
what
that was pretty much it.
even when we're doing it inside, it's overspray that lands in there that catches it. It's just
Oh no, yeah, because there is it, floor.
yeah. When they're doing it still, it'll be just
Well, then we shouldn't have done it metallic green. We should have done it a boring olive green to match
No.
the factory primer.
no. I wanted it.
Well,
green.
this is not factory.
I don't care.
No, it's better.
Yeah, but the 5-speed gearbox isn't a factory
It's
either.
not 5-speed.
Well, 4-speed plus overdrive.
It's technically 6-speed.
The lower suspension isn't factory.
Yeah.
The big fat alloys that you're putting on
Telescopic
it.
dampers out factory.
Factory. We're making it our own.
The MGB
So
engine's
if I'm
not
fitting the
factory.
green underneath, he's making it our own.
Boring now.
Let's go back to July last year and remind us what it looked like when we first got it on its side.
Can I tap it?
Like MOT
I thought it was alright. I thought it was mostly okay when we looked at it. It's like, a bit crusty in that, but
There's a lot worse marines out there.
What, MOT than on the road?
Yeah.
yeah, probably. Remember that one that I went to look at, that coupe, all them years ago? That was just blathered in under seal, and it'd have been worse than that underneath it all, wouldn't it? No, I'm doing
Time for the next coat.
You're doing the plunges.
Yeah, he doesn't do the flanges.
Is Ryan qualified to do a flange?
I don't think he's done one before, has he? And finally, to give it some shine, some lacquer. We have been invited to be on the Marina Owners Club stand at the Practical Classics Classic Car and Restoration Show at the NEC in March. We need the Marina to be there and ready to be built up because the team from the Marina Owners Club will be fitting the front suspension. Last year they won the Best Live Demonstration Award and we want them to win it again. So come down and say hi, and if you say, "Look at that," to Matt, Simon or Mike, you may win something of your own. Visit the Marina Owners Club Facebook group to get 10% off your entry tickets. The link is in the description.
You go and be
No,
funny.
I can't be funny, you know.
Well, you're going to have to be funny. Well, just look at camera. That's the funny bit. Hang on, let's look at the back of your head because that's the funniest bit. Like a
Oh, new
like
boots,
a
look at
kidney
them, they're
bean.
shiny. Yeah. You should have just said I've got new boots and put your foot out, shouldn't you?
Well, I was waiting for that, so that's fine.
Yeah.
I've got some new underpants on as well. Come on, let's
Do you want to soil?
we're going to soil those and all.
Yeah, it didn't work.
You've been driving in
Buy
that.
some fucking new shoes. Not dear.
You imagine having an accident trying to explain to policemen. It's like, well, I was driving, but then sole came off my shoe and it flapped under the brake pedal, and then that's when I killed them 5 kids.
It was a sad day for the CCC. Ryan is moving his classic car business to a new and bigger workshop. He's still very much part of the CCC, so you'll still see him. If you're in the Yorkshire area and need work doing on your classic car, drop him a line. Link is in the description. We recently had the steering rack checked. All was good, so Simon gave it a Craigslist rebuild using chassis paint by E-Tech. This is the stuff we use when we refurbish the prop shaft. New boots were to be fitted, then we had to find out what oil is used to lubricate it with. The Haynes Book of Lies was hopeless.
There's something else that
There's like a pad behind, there's a shim.
There's something on the inside as well. There's some plates.
Some metal plates, isn't there? On the inside. Stop it pulling. Yes.
They must be like
Yeah, that's on the inside, nut and bolt, and then that's obviously.
What do you lubricate it with? That's what
Oh,
I
that's
know.
that.
Didn't
Inside,
say.
that's that.
Didn't say. I'm not.
What do you mean?
I've not got there yet.
It might be in front, mightn't it?
And that's what I'm just looking at.
No,
now.
right up front. It was same from all one.
Oil. Right, okay.
Yeah.
So what's the
The
recommended
recommended
grade
grade
oil?
Oh, just put a little bit on rack. And then
So it's a third of a pint.
This says 200cc.
that's third of a pint, isn't it?
Yeah. Right, go on then, Craig, let's get this axle in.
So whilst Matt lubricated his rack, Ryan and Craig set about bolting the axle to the car.
Sleep drum.
I'm lubing up with rubber. Hopefully it'll be popping. Yeah, they'll go in. I've lubed it up. You got bottom, have you got other side in?
No. why I only did this side. I thought, you know what, it could draw me with ball. Okay, you mark the pin. Going in?
Yeah. That goes in there then, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got two of them somewhere.
Have we got a new one of these somewhere?
Yeah.
That's all parts.
Spring needs to go in there and be bolted on, doesn't it? Yeah. And then are we gonna put? Can we get the axle through?
To be honest.
Oh, there's loads of room. It's massive.
Now, the question is,
Well, yeah, but once that's in there, right? Yeah. Once that's in there, you can pivot that out.
Yeah.
Even with that on there, you can get axle through that hole. Right, so have a look at that. Right.
shit, we should have opened them out. No.
Will it go in? And then and
No, let's just try and tap them in. And like that. No, I'll tell you what, hang on, it's not all the way down that bush. That bush ain't all the way down.
tighten that in right.
No, we don't need vice. It's closer, it's better, it's that. Yeah, I want to go around there because I can hit it that way like that.
I've got. You got a what do you call it bar?
No.
What?
No. A heel bar?
Yeah. Have you not got one?
No.
Kind of a mechanic here.
Never needed one.
Until today.
Well, yeah.
Think how easy it'd be with one. Yeah. Ignoring the guy.
Yeah. As easy as it is with a screwdriver. Yeah, but we've spent a fortune having it done. We just bought new ones.
Lined up.
No, I think it's full of paint.
There'll be nuts on that. Should be a washer on that.
We don't have washers. We can't tighten them up anyway because weight wants to be on car. It all wants to be finger tight, and we can't even put weight on car when axle's on because there's no tank in it and anything. So just do everything finger tight. Yeah, let's get this.
Same again.
Yeah, that looks like it's all the way in. Yeah, same again. That went in much nicer. This is where you can't see now. Top's lined up. Can you go up a bit with it? Excellent. Let go. Right, the next thing now, we're going to have to get the stack in the right order. So they obviously go there. Because the shockers are there. So they obviously go like that. They have to have one of them. I bet you cut all these rubbers down, didn't you?
I've not done all.
Oh, we need to drill. No.
I have cut rubbers, yeah. Because I sit inside the sun, those spring pads.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're like super long, they must have just been.
You're on about taking that bit of play out, what's the point? You're on about taking that bit of play out between block and
Where
thing.
does that one go? Underneath?
Yeah. This is absolutely pointless, isn't it? When it's like that from factory.
Well,
I know, do we want it to drive like if you're doing it came out of the factory?
Yeah, but that ain't going to make any difference.
We'll figure it out somehow.
Right, we need to drill these holes out, Craig. Yeah, because we've got bigger U-bolts. We don't go through holes.
How come we've got bigger U-bolts, or was
They're
that?
just thicker because it came in kit with lowering stuff. They're much nicer drill, aren't they? I'm trying to do it by hand.
Yeah.
So it does that. Grab that, not the block, the shim you've got there.
So does the shim go on?
Shim goes on axle now.
That?
Yep, that goes on there.
Are we lubing all this lot up?
No,
We're not lubing any
no,
of it up?
just lube U-bolts up for nuts, that's all. Yeah? That should go into that, yeah? Like that. That should, is it not going through there for some reason?
That's it, she's on.
Like that.
And then that goes on there.
That goes on there, but that's going to have to go in, because that's going to fall off as soon as we do anything with that, isn't it? Nice, alright, we'll just sit it in place, or Mike can sit it in place in a minute.
Right, have we got nuts for these?
Yep, we've got nuts up here. Right then, let's get it stood on its end.
Right, so once lifting up, lowering block put in there, and then the axle holding against that.
Yep. Yeah,
Right.
To you, Craig.
Me?
Yeah.
happy there?
Yeah. Right.
Go for it, Mike, shove that through them bolts, that's it. We need to get that, where's that bolt compared, that's it. Do you want to grab tap at Mike? I'll just stop, well, at Axel, you grab how much behind me. This one's sticking for some reason. I won't give it a... No, try and get top one in then if it will. Top one will hold it better. Go on.
No, it's too far. It's too far bent inwards.
Go on.
Right, put one nut
Stop
on.
it. You can let go, Craig, it'll stay there.
Yeah, it's not going to
I'll
go
get
anywhere, is
I'll
it?
get me nut gun and we'll just wind them on for a bit. Right,
Yeah, I think that's enough, isn't it?
it is till we get on.
I think
yeah,
we get
it'll be
the
fine,
other
that.
end on.
By now, some of you will have spotted our mistake and are shouting, "You imbeciles!" at the screen.
I think we'll have
Let
to
us
go
know in the
for-
comments what you think it is.
Oh no, it's in the
Far
middle,
away,
isn't it?
I think,
It's right there, isn't it?
because it's hanging rather than.
Yeah,
Ideally, car wants to be on.
it does really,
right
yeah,
way up,
obviously,
doesn't it?
yeah.
I reckon we just get other side in and done.
Yeah.
And then if you want to align it up a little
Well,
bit
it's
more-
going to get lined up when it comes off again, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Right, I can assemble that end, can't I? That end.
Yeah, I can start putting this together.
I'll just say it.
That's it. I looked at it then I went, F***, it's the wrong one. Where's the hammer gone? Ah, you're hiding it. That to me tells me shocker wants to be over there.
Shocker wants to be where that
Yeah.
shocker's there, like that.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It ain't right place.
Well, I am wondering that just now.
That one's spinning round. That
Well, yeah, but that
should
would
be
here.
there. They're upside down.
Upside down.
No, they can't be upside down. They can't be upside down. Because plate won't fit in thing.
They're wrong.
Yeah, but plate won't fit in thing right, would it? They're just at a right
And
weird
forwards.
place, aren't they?
So that looks upwards and into the car.
Yeah.
That's facing down.
It's not. It's facing up.
That was the other way up.
Yeah, but if
That
you
wants
look
to
at
be
that, Craig, yeah, but look. And the shocker goes in front of the axle because the axle's, no, you can't zoom in, can you? The axle's there, look, so it goes in front of the axle. So it's got to go there. Yeah, yeah, could do, yeah, chuck as a shocker.
Yeah, so that's in front.
Yeah. You know what I mean? If you were to put that on there, you'd point that over there, wouldn't you?
Are they upside down?
No, we've just looked at this. We're just looking at Mike's video at car, it's right. And you look at that, it's right. But if you then line that to there,
That ain't right.
That's not right.
That should be facing that way. That's that. No,
Should
no.
it be here?
no,
One for the side.
no, it goes underneath that. Look at Mike's. If you look at Mike's video, it's under the axle. It's pointing that way. Unless that's that one.
Yeah, they're on wrong side, aren't they? I think that's that one.
Yeah, it would make it flatter, wouldn't it?
That wants to be there.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it would. It'd make it different. It'd make it flatter, wouldn't it? I think that's something to do with when you strip it later. You can't take it apart again.
Why not? Let's just take it off now.
It's going to be stripped again later, and then there's going to be no nylocks left. Well, it don't really, does it?
But we did swap them over because we didn't want 150 people telling us at the show that they're on the wrong way. Next, we had to fit the longer wheel studs to the hubs. Unfortunately, we didn't have a hub puller, so we fashioned one out of the spring compressor that I was using on the Ford Galaxy.
Just eat it.
Just eat it until it stops.
You leave it change.
Is that you talking as well? Hit it till it stops. Again.
No.
Watch my finger when you lift the wheel
Well,
up.
if you want, Craig, handbrake.
Oh yeah, handbrake lever should hold.
Yeah, have you got it then? Have you just... Right, have you got it, Craig?
Yeah.
I'm pulling it. It's going to fall off on the floor. You have to make sure it doesn't fall off. We can pull it over that quite easily. We have to make sure it won't fall off. Well, because that's... Honestly, you two, Come on then.
Can't still off the mattress.
Oh, I see, I'm with you.
Do we need to get the other mattress from behind and put it down there first? What do you think?
Push it back.
Let it up front wing now. Come on, straight off. Pull!
Hang on, it's crushing me. That's why it comes with.
It's your fault.
Jesus! 2 leaf springs and said it was soft as fuck. You said
I
GT.
don't remember it being that soft to you.
Remember, there's no shocks on it. still bouncy like, isn't it? It's gonna
Well,
handle
let's
that.
get it back and try.
It's gonna
See if
handle
we
that.
can recreate that in the back seat. Right.
Oh,
Just put your arms
yeah,
around
right
each
there.
other
It's comfortable, this.
and just call him Brian.
This is how it handles at like 20 mile an hour.
This is how my Range Rover handles.
Fucking hell, I'm gonna puke in a minute.
I'm used to it. This is how Range Rover.
It is, isn't
This
it?
is yeah.
Keys, I think I found keys for it.
It's not gonna fucking start, is it?
Where's keys for it then?
In ignition.
They actually are.
I didn't know you were looking for them. They're in ignition. They was happening. We didn't think anybody would steal it.
You've not got any video because you were too busy videoing Pretty Boy.
Okay, so what have you done to it? You put the ends on.
Put the ends on.
You put the...
Put gaiters on, blasted nuts, cleaned out threads up, painted track rods, painted middle bit, put new gaiters on, put that gaiter on, put that gaiter on,
And that one as well.
and that one.
Put that on.
And then we
And
put
that.
these brackets, right? Put that bracket. And then unfortunately we couldn't find we haven't got any fancy clamps, so we've just had to put cable ties on.
And
But we
then
are going to.
that hole there.
That's
when
when
the
putting silicon sealing in.
No. When the engine oil leaks out,
Oh.
it leaks out the back of the rocker cover, drips down, drips into there, and lubes the rack. That's why that's left open.
Yeah, but you
Self-lubricating rack.
laugh.
Yeah.
But on my
It works.
Morgan,
That works.
on my Morgan,
Yes.
it had. What was it now? The engine oil went into a union that every time you pressed the brake, it fed a little bit to the
Telescopic
subaxles.
shockers.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
Not the shockers, no, to pillars.
To pillars, yeah.
Yeah, to lubricate it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how it was lubricated with
Yeah,
old
yeah.
engine oil.
Yeah. And does it work?
So if you were parked on an
No.
incline or like something like that, right, it all just drained out and then you just all pissed out all over the thing, all over the floor.
There's lots of cars with that sort of stuff on it. A lot of stuff had their own reservoir. Yeah, Morgan
Really
used to
old
use engine
cars.
oil.
And your shoe, where's thingy?
Morgan used
Put
to
your
use
finger
engine
through
oil.
it.
You need to poke.
Not there.
You need to poke that end through all this end first.
Tell you what.
Yeah, that's
Watch
it.
the paint.
Watch paint.
Oops. You see it coming through? Yeah. You might need a screwdriver just to open the flange up. Yeah. How you looking?
Yeah.
Push it in.
You won't come. You only
Cheers, mate.
He's got the end in it.
What are you doing?
Fixing his sense laughing.
Have you got it in yet? There you go.
So that's it. The Marina is back on its wheels after 8 months. But next is the most important job of all, the CCC sticker.
Everything's thinking. And you're cutting the QR code off. You put it there for?
Why not?
Once you go. Oh, I don't like that.
Just put it on for eight.
We're going to be putting them on all over the car.
I'll spin it. I know we should do that actually. Do not spin it. Hey. Wait. Oh, good idea. Wait!
Good idea.
Wait!
Freeze trains. Right in front of his face.
Oh, hey, half of the way. There it is.
You'll get good, ready.
Spray it, I'm going to spin it over.
Really hard. If you spray it, it'll spin. Makes excellent building this, doesn't it? How much of it are you going to have to cut out?
All of it.
Whoa!
Love it.
Bad idea.
Use bell ends.
Why are you doing that in green? Or is that just the hubcap?
That's one of the hubcaps.
It's alright, we'll have to rub it down again tomorrow. Repaint it.